Taurus. Hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you are new to the channel, thank you for joining me today. What is going on? My name is Christine. You can call me Chris, and I hope you're having a good day wherever you are. Welcome to another Taurus Tarot. Taurus Love Tarot. Love reading, messages from your person. We're going into their feelings, thoughts, intentions, their feelings for you. It's far too many. What you need to know, hear, or don't see coming, what's on everybody's mind or somebody in particular. Right off the bat, Taurus, we have some Scorpio energy here. 5 of Cups in reverse, and somebody who has an apology to make. Let's see what this is about. Okay, we're going to go right in. I just want to remind you that the playlists are in the video description and also here at the Tarot Closet on the playlist tab. And you'll find all your readings, all 12 zodiac signs, all signs tarot collective readings, love tarot. And if you are twin flame readings, which are back, by the way, all readings are timeless and meant for you when you find them. So trust the timing. And remember, if you hear, see, suspect, know, maybe you're just, you suspect it, whatever. My content in any way, shape, or form. And it's not here on my verified YouTube channel. That means somebody's taking it. Keep those emails coming. The email's linked in the video description, also on the About Me page. Thank you so much. Let's continue on. Thank you, Spirit Guides. Angels and ancestors, please show us what else we need to see for Taurus. Please show us the cards. Aho. The Ace of Pentacles is here, Taurus. You're in this energy, by the way. Yeah. Somebody's apologizing and it's connected to this. Also Capricorn and Virgo. Look, there's there's a rabbit, a bunny. Hase, as we say in Austria, so a har, I guess you could say. Here above the clouds with clarity, looking at the other side, where's the other rabbit? Waiting on someone energy. Next level energy, Ace of Pentacles. What does that mean? Moving in, marriage, a different kind of commitment. We are seeing, could even be around a family energy, we are seeing a nest here with an egg. Nest, they built it and nurture the egg there as it is developing so it can hatch and grow. I feel like you're waiting on someone, and it could be that you're just waiting for an apology. I feel like it's more, they're being kind of immature. Look at where the Page of Wands in reverse is. It's here where their energy is quite strong. And what might have been said or not said too, because I also feel like the Star in reverse is here, by the way. Like you haven't had the conversation, or they walked away, or they didn't respond, like something hasn't been discussed. It's a very specific kind of reading today, but here it is. And have some things already been discussed, because what's going on with that apology? It's putting our 2 of Cups in reverse, our 3 of Cups in reverse. The 6 of Wands is here. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. So, whoa, this person that you are waiting on, oh my gosh, look at that. The the Death card in reverse, stagnation. It's clear that they have something to say that you want to hear. It is connected to the Ace of Pentacles, but I also feel like you've been waiting for that. And there's a lot of timing energy here too, with our Star in reverse, the Death card in reverse. It's a Scorpio energy. And that's definitely kind of like a giving up hope energy. Is somebody apologizing for taking so long to be ready? Let's see what else is going on here. 7 of Cups is here in reverse. You're definitely tired of waiting. For some of you too, I want to just bring this through. 2 of Swords is also here. Look, it's time to make a decision energy. Like you need them to decide. Because the 7 of Cups, I just want to show you the card. Look at the heart here. Looks sort of like a light bulb, doesn't it, hanging, and it's in reverse. For you, that's an energy for me of coming out of some illusion. It's like, well, okay, if you don't want this or you're not ready, I'm not going to be here anymore because I know what I want. Definitely that energy here. And just even in our Two of Swords, Minor Arcana, like it's time to make a decision. Is there a compromise around it? Location or level of commitment, whatever. Because the Seven of Cups is also validating that somebody has been having some commitment issues. This reversal, what I like around the person here, because it's strongly connecting with their energy, strong for me, it is clarity. And it's like, yeah, wait, maybe there was something, oh, here we go. Maybe there was something said or implied. Perhaps there's an ultimatum. Because it's this energy like, well, I better get moving before I lose Taurus, if they haven't already. And it does look like somebody here is making those changes. This is the thing. The Death card, it's like a delay in that. It's stagnation. The World card is the end of this cycle, and it's life-changing decisions. You're in this energy, Taurus. It's completing the cycle. Overcoming the obstacles. And it's also completing the picture for the two of you. So this could definitely be completing the picture. Should that be around marriage in the Ace of Pentacles, around perhaps a building of life or family together energy. What does that picture completion look like for you? Because it's here. It's like, but are you still, because it definitely feels like, well, I better get moving. Around this person, I want to say. And when you come out of the World card, we are, oh my gosh, it is somebody who's been running. We are going into the Fool. And that is an energy of a new beginning, a fresh start, a new beginning. Together or apart, but here it's clear that it could be apart if they don't get it together. Look where our Page of Cups is. This fox looking back. This can be an energy. It's like a student energy, And it's sort of like, wait, it's connecting to the Death card in reverse, to the stagnation of the Ace of Pentacles, and it's also connecting with the Major Arcana, not just kitty cornered, catty cornered, cat cornered to the World card, but it's really connecting, and this is the overall energy. And it's also leading us back over here to the Seven of Swords in reverse. I do like that it's in reverse, but it is also a strong validation for me that somebody has been running to some extent. And that this could be going on a whole nother level if you're a twin flame. I do want to validate that in possibly a karmic situation and distance. I mean, look at the Two of Swords today. Around the distance, I do want to validate if somebody needs to compromise about a move, perhaps. But the heart is here in the cage, yet the cage is open. But it also came out of this. Look, it came right out of our bird here, and it's like being held with this snake. And that could be what you think it is around that energy, but that's also energetic movement for me and a shedding of the skin kind of energy. So it's like somebody needs to decide. And I feel like they're on a different path toward you, but you also are on a different path if they don't get a move on, and maybe you already are. The Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups, both in reverse, is a 77. And for me, that is an energy of energies shifting. Like things being realigned here. Because it is somebody that you're waiting to make decisions, get clarity, figure out what they want, because you already know. I want to bring in this energy that wants to come in. And then we will move into, and this is also yours, I believe. And so is that. Okay, then we will move into some Oracle. The Emperor is here. Well. Yeah. The Emperor is here. Not surprising. Strategizing. Making plans. They like to get their way. Cardinal sign energy, like making it happen. A leader. And our Major Arcana energy here is this is someone who either doesn't want to lose you or doesn't want to lose you forever. The Emperor, the World card. I'm doing it. I'm deciding I'm making the change. I'm not dragging my feet anymore. So that apology does connect to me for like why it's taking so long. But there could be other reasons too. Like it could be connecting to other things that need to change. Or something obviously that was said went on. Divine masculine energy here in our Emperor. Ace of Cups is in reverse. The Empress is here. Oh my gosh. Wow. So this is super validating. Also why there's an apology here. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's water and whoa. It's trying to turn over. And I feel that it is a spinner. It's water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. And it's a pretty strong validation about just being let down and just being disappointed. Like, I want to know. What is that next level in the Ace of Pentacles and here in the Ace of Cups? Look at this, the moon and the heart dangling in front of the moon around the feelings. There is a lot of water energy here with the lotus flowers, of course, which is also around healing and a new beginning and could be marriage, family energy, definitely. The reversal is validating why it's taking so long. Here with the Five of Cups in reverse. I just heard like there's an energy of, I would understand if you move on, but I don't really think that's the case. The Empress is here, the counterpart to our Emperor. This is your energy, Taurus. Yeah. Divine feminine energy. So the yin-yang energy, divine feminine energy, divine masculine energy, power couple energy when it's working, power couple when it's not, but definitely power struggles. I feel that here today. It's like you're not budging. You know what you want. I mean, this is counterpart energy here. The soulmate energy and the World card here right in between the two of you. The Two of Cups is here and it's in reverse. So this is a strong validation for me as well. Around the apology, there might be a pause. Could be there's even a separation here. I feel like there's already been some conflicting energy, okay? Around the Five of Cups in reverse, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, because that is definitely like the last time you talked about it. Whenever. But it's also here, I feel like that it's still here, you know? You need this person to be clear because you know what you want. So if you are in a pause or if you're in separation, you maybe even broke up or you're just not talking, whatever. It's clear there's still an energy of the two of you being connected and you waiting on this person to get clear here. And by the way, so the Nine of Cups came down and the Five of Wands. I'm looking at you, Five of Pentacles in reverse. Because first of all, that is more Taurus energy, Taurus. And it's a validation of some kind of pause or not talking or just discord around the last conversations or maybe even that are going on now. But this is somebody also who's like, wait a minute, I don't want to lose you. I want to fix this. It's connecting to some conflict. It's also around change and it is also around the fifth chakra, the throat chakra. The Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. A Pisces energy. We are 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. Does it have anything to do with the Two of Cups here? The World card. Could we be looking at marriage? The Empress, family energy. I will tell you, there's a wish fulfillment energy and what they have to say you want to hear. Should you still be here waiting, you know? The Empress, of course, you're the leader of all 12 star signs here, and it is around timing. But the Empress can create and grow just about anything. And I will tell you, it's pretty strong here for me today that somebody's like ready. This is long-term energy. It's like a restart kind of energy. They're opening up. There's an emotional honesty, available energy. The Sun is in reverse. Yeah, that's why. That's a delay. Because what's in the moon? What's hidden there? You need truth and clarity. And we're not, this is why it's in reverse. It's a delay. A new cycle, conversation you need to know. Movement needs to happen. That's what I want to say. And it's looking like some life-changing decisions are being made. The Five of Wands is also here. And that's some obstacles and some challenges. And what's interesting is when you come out of the Five of Wands, and another five, by the way, just really strong energy around transforming, like change is near kind of energy, like a new path is emerging. You go into the Six of Wands. So what have the challenges and obstacles been? Because the World card is a major arcana energy of overcoming them. Making life-changing decisions, things moving. The Knight of Pentacles is here as well. Now that's a really slow-moving energy. It's Virgo energy, by the way. But look what's on our Knight of Pentacles today. In the deck I chose for you here at the Tarot Closet on YouTube. It's an elephant. And an elephant not only has an amazing emotional memory, by the way, but they're really strong and can push through obstacles. So whilst it's slow, it's moving here, this Knight, this Pentacles. It's like, yes, I want this kind of energy. This is what this is what they're coming in to tell you. And is it in the nick of time? Look at this. Oh my gosh. The Ten of Wands energy of like, okay, this is exhausting. I'm really tired of waiting for this. Look where it went. Between the Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have the Nine of Wands in reverse, which is an energy of like the pause ending, communicating or seeing each other. Like this is the moment kind of energy. And it just goes without saying for me that it definitely feels like it's an intense energy between the two of you. There's stuff, yeah. I feel like there's a lot of intensity, a lot of chemistry as well. And partially why it feels so intense to me, because you're not budging. We're going to look at Oracle. Not in reverse. Bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh, waves. Oh yeah. It's around the timing, but waves, making waves. And waves are water energy. Waves are connected to the emotions, the relationship. This is coming to a 3, and that is around communication. Timing, things like moving forward after this conversation. It does feel emotional and intense, Taurus. And I think that might be a lighthouse sort of guiding everybody in from the waves. So the ship's like going here into the lighthouse and getting them to shore. And there's a whole lot of dandelions here, look, in the background. Wish fulfillment. And as we have the Nine of Cups here, the wish fulfillment energy. 1 cup shy of the 10 of Cups. So life together, rebuilding, building. What does that mean? Getting out of the fog. Because they might still be under there. You're already above it. Look, but they know. There's the owl. Wisdom. And an owl is a divine energy. But also, by the way, an owl is a Scorpio. They can hold a lot of things back. They have the information. But look, they're all here in the fog. Get over there. For Taurus. Yeah, here's a boat. Riding the waves. Oh my gosh. Powered by the wind, a sailboat, sails. And a new path forward, really. It's like you can't see the shore, but you can kind of see it. We're not at the shore, but it's there. There's the lighthouse. There is the lighthouse. And it's definitely the journey you're on, the journey together, the communication and the path forward, whatever that's going to be, whatever that is for you. The star is here. An energy of fate, but what I like about this too, it's an energy of renewal and hope and clarity. And that does also really connect with the energy around this person of like circling back around the affinity energy to come in here and not make something right per se, really. It's a little different than that. But just be clear. Get out of some ego too, because I do feel like it's pretty strong around this person. They're kind of stubborn. Are they another Taurus? Maybe that's the case for some of you. Don't get me wrong, I love my Taurus. And by the way, this elephant, this is a Virgo energy, but this elephant is actually a Taurus. The last two coming in. So this is really interesting because I kind of feel like it's here. We have thorny vine and we have lichen. It grows on rocks and it grows on trees. This is an energy for me. It's sort of like if you don't come together on this, then obviously the results are going to be different than if you're coming together and sort of taking each other into account, adaptability. So I do want to validate if this is around a particular living situation or a particular situation within the relationship that would require one person maybe to do something more, including travel, should that be the case, or relocation. Whatever the case is, it's almost, weird as it sounds, it's almost like Lover's card energy. It's like the strength of two. Thorny vine, it's like you have to be careful, with these vines. And here with this lichen energy, again, it's like being able to navigate this together is what it feels like. The luminous energy, the healing energy of our star. Look at all the clouds that are here. It connected right here with this Ace of Pentacles. Look, somebody on one above. Somebody's not there yet. They're still in this fog. It's all roads lead back to you kind of energy. It is this energy of fate and destiny. What will be, que sera, sera. Just came in my head, okay. There's definitely a strong connection here. That's not even a question for me, but there's some navigating, literally some wavy, emotional waters for the person, for what you're waiting for, the person you're waiting on, and the path forward. The tarot closet channeled love messages. Love messages from your person. Well, yeah, this is really clear. There is so much left unsaid. Getting out of the fog, clarity. Our meeting was no accident, so that's that energy coming through of fate. Like, I know we met for a reason. And as I say that, here it comes. It's definitely one of these energies here today. We met for a reason, so here we go. This is basically everything that I just said. And it's literally connecting here to that star. I love you too. I will always love you. We are soulmates. That's an energy in the World card. We were meant to meet. There it is again. I have so many regrets. What is that around? Seven of Swords in reverse, by the way, because that's also a making amends energy. That's also an apologetic energy. Running from what? Not telling the truth about what? I mean, look, it's right here with the Emperor. So if you, I do want to validate, if you are a twin flame and these are just things you need to hear, I want you to know it's here. Obviously. The person you're waiting on. Should that be the case for anybody here, I watch you from afar energy is here. And that does connect us with the World card. And that does also connect with the World's card, if there is a distance. You are my other half. That's the Empress and the Emperor energy, which is here. I'm building up the courage to contact you. So if you are not speaking or communicating, that's a really strong validation. And the last message from your person, Taurus, I'm waking up. That's judgment energy. That's decision energy as well. Beautiful Taurus. I gotta move this. It's driving me crazy. That's your reading. Come on, flowers. That's your reading today. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing if you enjoyed your reading. These are things that really help keep the channel moving, especially in the climate we're in at the moment. So thank you. Again, I'm sending you love, and I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading soon.